Welcome back to Restaurantopia. Great episode today. Really excited to talk about this because it's this time of year. Gift cards.
They are gift card.
How we put together campaigns that can maximize the amount of revenue that you bring in with gift cards. Imagine a perfect world where you can build
Okay, advise all the restaurant
and make loads of money.
for the gift card.
Those days are over.
Restaurant gift cards.
Great leadership, hard work, and long hours to operate a successful restaurant. Together, we can make it happen. This is Restauranteur. Anthony, how you doing? I'm good, man. Yeah, no, it's all good. We're going to talk about gift cards for a while. Since I love gift cards. Yeah, so it's like taking a loan out. Yeah, it's even better. Cash advance. It's even better. So let me give you with attrition. Yeah, let me give you. It's all good. We're going to talk about gift cards for a while. Since I love gift cards. Yeah, so it's like taking a loan out. Yeah, it's even better. Cash advance. It's even better. So let me give you with attrition. Yeah, let me give you average customer ticket.
What's that gift card for?
That increase sale. Yeah, like I rarely go under the value of my gift card.
Well, if you have good promotions
Repeat sales, 33% of customers.
and they love the restaurant,
Really?
they can share that. They can buy the gift card and give it.
That you see at Starbucks and some of the national chains. Sure. Is once someone uses the gift card and they use all of it, you say, "Hey, would you like to reload that?" Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
It's like asking for dessert. Right?
And then they can get the loyalty points. It's part of the marketing strategy tactics.
Like reloading the gift card. I'm surprised. It was a lot higher. Yeah, and in the holiday season that we're coming into here, so you can really advertise heavy on this. But if you have a new concept or you're trying to do marketing, 44% of customers say that a gift card caused them to visit a restaurant they otherwise would not have. Yeah, sure. So
Well, that's why you should have what they call tactics. Tactics when it comes to pricing strategy.
It makes a great gift, but two, you're actually bringing more people into the restaurant that would.
Well, loyalty cards, they're all part of the
So that second layer,
part of the customer attraction to attract customers, to gain more. So there's benefits on it.
Standpoint, I think that's where your head is always at. Yeah, that's pretty profound. As we go into some programs and campaigns that you want to do with your gift cards, it's going to be important to see.
It's very important. There's a big benefit on it.
A tool to generate more revenue all year long. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sales gonna get high.
Forward to this. So I certainly have some thoughts. You just said gift cards are a cash grab. Uh-huh. All right, let's break it
It's
down.
a part of the loyalty program
You're the accountant. You're
to gain more customer,
the front of house manager.
get extra sale,
You don't get a camp counselor. Be a camp counselor.
skyrocket profit,
By the amount of money in your checking account. How do you
going up, not going down.
first of all? Okay, you know what you go. I get $10,000 in gift card sales. I need to spend the money. Yeah, don't do that. Okay, that's not good. No. Okay. So I don't.
Unless there's a good benefit on it, of course I'm gonna buy.
And we brokered a deal with the wholesale club. Yeah. Where we sold them gift cards 80 cents on the dollar. Yeah. So that they could offer them for a discount. Yes. And we sold them a lot, like a stupid amount, because we had like a really hot concept in town there right at the road. And 2008 happened. Oh. And then all the gift cards came back.
Yeah.
I wasn't in ownership, but I'm pretty sure that money got leveraged to something else, like one of the new concepts to help keep it afloat, or maybe even make payroll for the existing concept. Because things got kind of tight in 2008, probably because of fall. Yeah, but then Peter came back and called us notes, and we had a problem. So what happened? We just shorted that. Yeah. So you had an $8,000 day, but really cash flowing $6,000. Probably.
Maybe there's a good benefit on it.
Right? There's a couple days.
You know, the number one advice, you wanna sell a gift cards, restaurant gift card, make sure there's a good benefit on it. Why they should use it?
I remember the stress.
Why do you spend your money to that gift card?
The orders coming in.
Of course, the restaurant you're gonna make money to that gift card.
More money, cash calls, and things like it was pretty drastic. Like at that point in time, the LLC was completely separated. I'm not sure how it is now, but it's completely separated from the personal account. And I remember that bleeding over, and everybody had white faces, full of stress. You know, like what's going to happen next? Because 3 months ago, selling all these gift cards was such a tremendous idea. It funded everything in the moment, right? But to what you're saying is, this is almost like you put this money away. This is a savings account. I encourage operators, and this is a tip I took from Jamie Romano from J&R Accounting. Make sure that you segment this money, a separate account. Like if you got 3 units, I mean, I would put it in a separate account because it's going to be a significant amount. Yeah, keep track of it. Make sure that you know if you're running a bank balance of 25,000, that 5,000 of that is always know 5,000 is gift cards, whatever that is, or have it in a separate account and then draw off of that account each month when those gift cards are used. See, I love that approach is pragmatic. That's the way to do it. But instant gratification kicks in a lot of times, right? It's a need. It's a not necessarily gratification.
I would say when you have a side account that has $100,000 in it of gift cards that, let's be honest, may or may not be ever used, it's tempting.
But let's look back at what you're talking about. So if I set this money aside in a separate account, then what do I do with it? What good is it doing for me if it's just sitting there and I'm not doing anything with it?
Well,
You don't get any extra loyalty programs. For example, get
that's proven.
any item that's free
This is where you want to have
or any discount. There should be advantage on it.
and really
Why you should buy the gift card so the restaurant can gain money
Yeah, he knows.
to that cards.
I think they're amazing. Right? Jamie deserves all because this guy.
So what's the gift cards for?
There's no question. He is.
Just some money? There's no benefit. Who will buy? I just gotta pay cash. I'm gonna use my card,
very smooth, just
my bank account,
Yeah, it's like nothing else, man. It's good stuff.
my bank credit card.
Cards can give you that injection of cash. And give
So
you
there's no points buying a restaurant gift card. There's no benefit on it.
It takes a lot more discipline than what people are giving it credit for. And I think most of us out there have had that kind of.
I should buy a restaurant gift card if there's no benefit.
Immediate term of future
I'm just gonna use my own cash.
to pay that note down the road, and then we're double stressed. So the alleviation was nice in the present, but then 6 months from now, when we get those Saturday nights that are half gift cards, we don't have the cash to cover payroll. It's a problem again, right?
it is. You just want to be super disciplined with your operation, and gift cards it's like a college student with a credit card.
That's a great analogy.
You can just make such a bad mistake.
They're kind of, but not really. But there's a benefit on it.
To be
Yeah, you say yes.
avoid this mistake.
So like a bank account, like a banks, they offering a car, offering cards.
Well, do we make the
They
match?
get the 50% off if you're gonna go international, get a ticket,
That is
like those kind of stuff.
a ton
What's the benefit?
of card sales. Yeah.
What should I spend to that gift card?
One is
If there's no benefit on it, what should I buy?
or something along those lines. There's some sort of incentive there, and that's playing on the attrition rate already. So I think we have to be careful with that one. In conjunction with what I said earlier, the operator gives you 120 worth of gift cards for a $100 purchase. I've seen that work. It works tremendously. But again, you're already absorbing the attrition or taking advantage of the attrition up front on that. So you have to be very careful.
No, think about that. You're selling $100 worth of goods for $80 in the future when your future prices could possibly go up as we're
Time
experiencing.
value of money, man.
Yeah. So that's why it's important that you do park this money and not use it and invest it in a safe investment if you can. I still do love that because there's going to be gift cards that are lost. There's going to be gift cards that aren't used. It's
Because there's no benefit on it.
I don't think that's.
I'm just gonna use my own cash.
As long as you're getting people to buy a number of gift cards. But I like buy a gift card, get a free dessert. So you get it.
Yeah, that's kind of things. Yeah, those are good.
I like
Or
buying
if you're gonna buy a one or 6 more times, gonna go back, keep using that time, gonna get the free stuff. Why not?
They're tough months.
I was going to say that's a tough one.
That's how to attract customers, gain more sales.
Yeah, think about what we're
But you should have a good what they call pricing strategy
doing to the restaurant. So you
when it comes making a menu.
you're going to get a four top. So you're trying to bring them in.
So what they call a quantity quality.
Spend money in your restaurant, and you want to bring them in more into your restaurant.
So your points are going to spend more than the gift card, right? So you have to bank on that a little bit, but it is a nice cash flow injection. There's no question about that.
A good one, and I've never seen this in the wild, as they say.
In the wild, I would love this.
Dave Ross gave me this. Dave is at home with his family. He's very busy this week, so that's why it's just Anthony and I. So
Yeah, we haven't fired him.
No,
We miss him dearly.
no, he's a great co-host. I would say probably the best.
He's top three, that's for sure.
Definitely top three.
Yeah, there's no question.
I mean, haircuts alone.
He qualifies.
Dave laid this tip on us, and kudos to Dave. The red envelope with the gift card. Have you heard of this?
No,
Okay. This, and he had to break it down to me 5 times, so I checked the show notes if I got it wrong, but I'm pretty sure I got it right. You can do a $100 gift card, and that person gets a red envelope. You print off, 50 of these red envelopes, and then you give offers inside each one. So it could be a free dessert.
Okay.
It could be
Mhm.
a free four top. It could be a chef's table. It could be another $100 gift card. Now you have
Gift card is a loyalty program. Should be it's part of the loyalty program.
You can only
But if you don't make it a loyalty program, just put money on it and nothing's benefit.
you have no idea.
What should I buy?
It's almost like a sweepstakes.
Or should I use that card?
An audience, some circumstance around it. Like I love this.
Just use my own cash.
He actually did this this for customers. When he was a sales rep, he actually bought the envelopes, actually stuffed them, and then gave them to an operator. Then they just had to put gift cards in them. It worked out tremendous. Wow. That was one of his first, I think, eureka moments when I came to consulting.
Yeah, no, that's such a value add to Chris Food Service. Another plug.
Yeah, they're amazing.
I know, yeah, looking for a good food service rep and someone who wants to add value to your operation, give our favorite sponsor, Chris Foods, a little call.
Yeah, I mean, to your point, we care a little more. For Dave to actually spend that time on his couch at home to go through that process to make his customer more successful, that's staggering.
It is. That's amazing. We designed a campaign. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do get 10% free gift cards for every dollar you spend.
Yeah.
Whatever the promo is that you're running. Now, how do we design a restaurant holiday gift card marketing campaign that is effective, that you're really getting in front of people? Because doing a table tent at each table isn't good. You should do that, but it's not going to really bring the campaign.
It's funny you mentioned that at a restaurant.
Why should buy? That should be your main question. What's the benefit of that? What's the benefit of that gift card? That's the main question. If I just put money, nothing on it, nothing to do with it. Especially I'm loyalty customer.
It's a touch point, but it's not the entire campaign, and you need to train up your staff. I want to go to, you have people in the restaurant, they're spending money with you, train up your staff to do the ask. Would you like a gift card? Have you heard about our holiday gift card program? Have you heard about our red envelope program? Whatever that program is, you need to make sure that staff is trained and asking every single customer.
Yeah, let me tell you something. So that gift card seems like a more valid gift. Let's face it, they're always a valid gift. Who doesn't love gift cards, right? I love gift cards. Me too, because then I have flexibility, right? But if I'm
It should be like a bank. That's what card for. It's a loyalty program. It's part of the loyalty program.
But I'm at the restaurant and
If you are a loyal customer, show loyalty.
I had this wonderful evening. Now all of a sudden, I can't help but share this with Susan. I want the gift card now.
And the key thing here is that we all need to market around this. We love local restaurants so much. You're not giving her a Carrabba's gift card. You're not giving her an Applebee's gift card. You're not giving Aunt Susie a Chipotle gift card. Give her a gift card from a local independent restaurant, not some small shop, not disparaging any of those. Just talking about other.
I was going to say, there's a kind of place for slop shops. Like, other Waffle House the way back, bro.
Other national chains that make pour their food out of the microwave bag.
Oh, that was gross. Remember that?
So we're talking local independent restaurants. You have a story to tell. You can help facilitate that story with the gift card. Yeah. Today we had an episode that everyone knew. Top restaurants in place. Dave Ross put together a phenomenal episode with topics like wait time, order accuracy, dirty restrooms, unfriendly service, poor handling of customer concerns. You're going to want to listen to this. The show notes are great. I found on restauranteur.com. I want to take a moment to send a thank you to our sponsor, Hillcrest Food Service. If you're a local independent, and if you're looking for a phenomenal partner that's going to be on the great, I found on restauranteur.com. I want to take a moment to send a thank you to our sponsor, Hillcrest Food Service. If you're a local independent, and if you're looking for a phenomenal partner that's going to be on the
hard work and long hours to operate a successful restaurant. Together, we can make it happen. This is Restauranteur.
Restaurant complaints and how to handle.
Complaints in restaurants.
There you are. That's why it's good that you have your own CCTV. So you can see the footage, whose mistake. Is it your staff or the people lying? There's only two things. Is it you or them?
Oh, no, never. I don't get any complaints. Yeah, I went 20 years with zero, so the sky's pretty record. No,
I'm looking forward to some help from that side of the table.
I'm going to have a hard time not hijacking this topic.
Okay, that's all right. Yeah. Welcome. Dave Ross.
It was good. So there wasn't a lot of science that went into this. I literally Googled top restaurant complaints. So
It's a psychology.
Poll where I did a survey, top 100 answers. But I just basically went through and said, okay, what are the top things that most people are complaining about restaurants? And then how we handle them? Because I think a lot of times,
You know, sometimes it's good that you have your own CCTV in your restaurant so you can see the complaint, the meaning of the complaint.
in order to these complaints, I'm just going to start something that I think think everybody's probably experienced as a restaurant.
So you can watch what they're doing, why their reaction into your products like that. The way you sell, your service not good. So you can see, you can watch and what's the mistake.
For instance, a perfect example is lunch. If you do good lunch business, or any lunch business, if you like to have lunch business, you really should be thinking of speed. You should be thinking of something quick, be able to get it out to people, because most of the time they've got, unless you're in a tourist area, or something. But if you're in a place where there's business, there's people working, lunch break, you need to be considerate of their time, because they typically have half an hour, 45 minutes to leave the office, get to your place, have lunch, get back.
Mm-hmm.
Those things should be, so your lunch items, your attitude towards service, all those things should be around speed.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly get people what they want. Now, if somebody comes and they can take a 2-hour lunch break from their job or whatever, like that's great. The majority of people you want to be cognizant of that.
They're going to let you know that, and I think this is critical during the lunch hour because there is a time crunch there. Absolutely know that is the case. So you want to, and again, they will slow you down if you're going too fast. You don't want to rush them out. You still want to have great hospitality, but speed is critical here.
Yeah.
And even when
Actually, it's a strategy. How you can handle complaints.
those meetings, I need to process them, get it done.
That's why it's good that you still need to learn discipline in a restaurant.
Take 2 hours.
We start having awareness. If you don't have awareness, you don't see your mistakes.
Talk about what we're talking about.
You know, sometimes you don't like to admit it because you're scared of change.
That's not saying
Because you think complaint is bad. No, not all is bad. It's changing you. You need to create something new. You need to renew what's wrong.
forces a little bit, but the advertisers
You need to change the decisions. Change the action.
but still needs to be reasonable. No, of course, yeah. But totally different. Like you want to have the food to the table in 8 minutes versus 15. There's a big difference there. So having the expectation right at the times of days, I think, is how you start down that progress.
Well, you need to understand whatever cooking you're using, what kind of oven, the temperature, or the stove. So you need to understand the speed. You need to observe every minute how the oil drizzle. You need to use timing. You need to use time.
Listen, what this comes down to is stimulus response. It is really what it is. And on a Saturday night, you know that your war is impending. You know you got to be on top of your game, and you know that that's coming. And a Monday there's no stimulus, so there's very little response. I don't think it's any secret that operators know they make more mistakes on the slower period, especially proportionally. It's so true, and it's incredibly frustrating.
Well, when it's come to busy, when it's busy,
You're trying to save labor costs.
you should always need to have enough supply.
They're not.
That's why that's why before you start the game, you should have weapons ready to use, so you don't lose when it comes to war. You should have enough bullet.
Get it out quick. Consume it in the restaurant.
That just really gets my breaks. You know, sometimes it happens. And it's like you don't think much of it, but it's so true. And that ruins your experience, right? Something bad happens between point A and point B where you get your to-go bus at the exact same time.
Sure. And so I think also you need to train your staff on how to handle maybe if there are longer wait times.
You need to master your craft. So you need to learn your stove that you're using or the oven that you're using.
Experience it longer times, being more attentive. It's not
You get the cook, the right recipe, the right dish.
There's ways to handle that through the interactions with the customer, right?
Yeah, it was the side of it. The Cardinal sin here is when you have an experience so it's typically how they operate this here. They hide it because they don't want that confrontation. They're nervous about what you want to say, how you would get it when they have to come up and spoke to you. And that's the absolute worst thing. Keep the water filled, keep my bread coming, check on me, don't do anything.
That's why it's good that you have a checklist, so you don't miss many of those. It's what they call that's what they call lack of responsibility.
When they say, "Oh, kitchen's up really behind today. I'm not sure what the issue is.
So really, you have to focus on that speed service.
You need a checklist. So when you go to war, you don't have to worry anything. So you don't lose. You don't lose your sale, you don't lose the dollar, you don't lose the customer. You're not going to lose.
We opened a restaurant in the town and we didn't know what
Yeah.
we had their back. And we had this lot up in the back. And if our servers were running behind and they don't think their table, they would run back there, grab portions, whatever, on that tray, and the table, here's something free from the chef. If you just bought in 15 minutes, the chef just straight stuff out. And now the guests are like, oh my God, this hamachi crudo is so amazing. It was so nice that they gave it to us. We're so special. Meanwhile, we're back there, oh my God, we dropped the ball so hard on that table. Right? So that was your food. Yeah. Like, if there's things you can do soup or salad too, it's free offering. Free offerings usually help a decent amount. Sometimes it's throwing gas on the fire, but most of the time it helps.
Things are not going to be expected, but they want you to be able to get this issue.
Yeah, and I think it's awesome. Put yourself in the person who is a consumer first.
Yep.
For all these points we're talking about, you can put yourself behind that restaurant consumer and say, my experience is what I want to experience. What I want to feel.
Yeah, no question. Let me take a picture real quick of how this comes out. So I went to this Thai restaurant the other day. It's our local neighborhood Thai restaurant, right? Everybody's got one. I love the people. I think they do a great job. We order some takeout. We order takeout there all the time. And I walk in there, my to-go order wasn't ready, and I was 20 minutes late. So I'm like, oh, okay, where's that? Right? They were really busy. So to the point where I was standing outside because I didn't want to be in a crowd of people. After everybody cleared out, my order's still not there. So the owner comes out and she's kind of dancing around it, right? Like I was a little unhappy at first. Kept asking me my name, what I ordered. I'm like, I have no idea. My wife ordered it, right? And it was choppy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, she figured something out. Came out and talked to me. She's like, sweetheart, go wait in your car. I'll bring your food out to you, and everything will be here. Okay, great. We wait another 15 minutes. By this point, my kids are hungry. My wife's pissed. We're sitting in the car. We had a long day. Whole family.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, this is historic. Like,
Yeah.
Because you can't walk next door and grab a drink. Yeah.
No.
Now it's your fault.
Yeah. And I got just take me and the kids home and come back and get it. And I'm like, okay, I don't here, you know?
Yeah, I don't love that idea.
No. So we're super tense in the car. Yeah. And the owner comes out and she wears another sleeve. She is so humble about this, knocks on my window and gives us, like, she saw the kids in the car. She gave us those little Southeast Asian sodas where you push the marble down. Oh, yeah. The choke at. Yeah. They don't come out unless you break them. So then she loaded up a bag full of desserts. And then she put a couple appetizers in there. And then she humbly apologized. And it was genuine. Wow. So we went home and we were late at this point in time. Talk about turning the experience around. We were pissed off, but now the kids are happy. So we're happy. So we're like, this is great. My wife takes to Facebook and she's in this I had a discussion with Jill Rapp. Hey, welcome back to Restauranteur. Sitting here with Brian and Dave. Hey, good. Great. Sitting at the table feels great. It's been a while, fellas. I'm glad to see we're back on track. Let's get things going again. It's good stuff. Absolutely. Listen, I want to talk today a little bit about the mindset you need to have today, at least I think, in today's labor market. And I think the title of the show should be called "Your Employees Are More Like Customers."
We employ our customers.
On some of her live feed not too long ago. I'll put the title of it out there for people to check it out. She puts out really, really good content articles. She's good at that. We share it quite a few times. Should be on Restauranteur too. Okay. So anyway, she's got some really great perspective on this sort of thing. And we went down the rabbit hole of this conversation, and it really clicked with me that, and I apologize to anybody out there who has said this in the past, but
okay.
I get kind of tired when I hear people say that people out there don't want to work anymore.
Well, it's all about relationship management. Customer relationship management.
It's like a tell. It's like, because I can tell you it's
management and leadership.
Yeah, absolutely. I look at it as like you in any business, right? You constantly have to evolve. Evolution is essential. And I look at the folks who are saying that, and they're not willing to compromise their business model or their workflow to appeal.
What's what they call culture.
They want the people.
Their business culture.
And that's not the case anymore.
They behave inside the restaurant. They behave inside the business.
We all know it's a great expediter and a rebirth and great
100%. But I heard recently that just stop looking for business. Create ways to attract.
You cannot find amazing people if you don't have any amazing attitude. If you have a bad attitude, you're gonna have bad people. It's about a chemistry, how relationship works in each other. If you don't know how to adjust, you're selfish. That's the problem, and that could be you.
And the reason why I said they're more like customers because listen, it's not like the employees always right. We know that's a fallacy, right? But the fact is, you market to employees just like you do customers. When what you just said there, Dave, that's exactly right. You have to create a space they want.
That's right.
It seems pretty commonsensical. We all agree with it, but you guys see it happening.
Yeah, I think I look at the kind of conundrum or issue or whatever you want to call it with finding great talent as, are you running the subway where you don't have a real GM, no company culture, and you just take every warm body that comes in the door? Or are you creating a place where people want to work and a culture that people want to be around and in an environment that is fun and exciting?
Yeah, that's exactly right. And also
A place where people want to work and a culture that people want to be around and in an environment that is fun and exciting.
yeah, that's exactly right. And also
A place where people want to work and a culture that people want to be around and in an environment that is fun and exciting.
yeah, that's exactly right. And also there's like that notion of mind, right? That you actually have to walk the walk when they show up.
As opposed to, where are you putting ads at?
So there's my one that I'm seeing that's working the best is still Indeed. Indeed's changed the game a little bit, but here's the deal: you have to spend money. There's not a hack around it. If you want
Okay.
5 applications, 5 resumes, you got to spend any money. If you want 40 that are actually legitimate, where you get 10 that you would actually interview, you got to spend $400.
There's no perfect people, perfect employees, or perfect candidate. All you need to do is to adjust.
Right? It's always effective.
Every workplace is different, so everyone should be need to adjust.
It's going to happen quickly. And a lot of prospective employees are so on. At least that's what they're saying. So anyway, you got to market these folks. You got to sell them like a business as to why they want to work there. And this is especially prevalent during the interview process. You really have to profess that sort of thing. But again, it's one thing to talk it, you have to walk it. Marketing your job openings where these employees dwell. Going back to what you were saying, right? Find out where these people hang out, where they congregate, both digitally and in real life. Market them. It's not just like blast it. Indeed is one of those places. Facebook may or may not be those places, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you can target too. So if the
Great point.
the people who like your spot, wine connoisseurs, not saying you're looking for sommelier, but like you want someone to have some wine experience that enjoys wine. Maybe focus on campaigns. And this may be a stupid example, but what I'm trying to say is you can start to target groups of people on Facebook with a very finite, narrow, tailored campaign that won't cost you a lot, but will actually get you job postings in front of the eyeballs that would probably be a good fit for this.
Yeah, what's interesting here is what you're unpacking here. What I'm trying to say too, you did it better than I did. Is that you have to find that intersection of human resource management and marketing.
Yeah,
right.
I like that. It's the cross streets.
Yeah, that's it. And you gotta compare yourself to the competition, right? And that's the thing. It's not just about paying more, but what are you offering as an establishment above and beyond the competition?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a cool place to work?
That's exactly right.
I think that is a huge aspect of attracting talent. Of course, you still have to keep them, but it is a cool place to work.
That's not just about the physical layout.